and then we'll hit the track.
All right, cool.
All right, so for the video, this is Cole and Brendan. We are in the Audi R8, and we're going for 8 laps, right?
Yeah.
All right, awesome, man. So, by the way, with 8 laps, we do run a cool down lap in between.
Yeah,
so
sweet.
we'll do 4 hot ones.
Yeah.
And then we'll take a quick 50, 60 mile an hour lap, just let some air get through the brakes, right?
Yeah, sure.
Then we'll do another 4 hot ones. So,
Yep.
technically, I guess you could say we're going to do 9. But anyway, I'll let you know when we get to that point.
Yep.
Anyway, other than that, so like I said, mirrors in the car for me, so I'll keep you updated on all the traffic around us.
Cool.
If we catch a slower car, just wait for the hazard lights flashing on the car in front, and we can pass them. I'll have my hand on the wheel, both instances as well. And in this car, I mean, things come at you really quickly, so looking ahead, looking where you want to go, that helps mentally slow things down for you as a driver. And being steady, smooth, steering, braking, throttle inputs, as you know from drifting, you know, that helps expand the limits of the car.
Yeah.
The car becomes easier to drive faster that way.
Yeah.
And you know that technique I talked to you a little bit about with, you know, light brake pressure as you enter a corner? This car actually really responds well to that, partially because it's mid-engine, but also partially because it's all-wheel drive, and it's as a result, you know, under deceleration, it feels really stable. So you can carry that light brakes into the corner. That really helps plant the nose of the car and really helps the car cut into the corner. So if you hear me make a statement like the light big pressure as you turn in, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, you don't want to be too hard on the brake, because then the car's going to start, you know, the back end's going to start to come around.
Yeah.
And all-wheel drive, then that's really counterproductive. But you know, if you carry that light brakes, you'll notice how much better the car turns for you.
Okay.
So, all right, man, ready for this?
Cool. Yeah.
Let's do it. You want manual, right?
Yeah.
I figured. Okay, you're in gear. Let's take it forward and back to the left. All right, and we'll just keep going down here. Once you get past this carport here, well, actually, we're going to wait for the Aventador.
Yep. Let's go.
There we go. And then we'll get behind the Aventador. All right, over to those blue cones. Okay, we're good there.
Yep.
So once he leaves, we're going to take his place. And the track isn't too busy, which is good, so I'll just kind of wait till we have a nice window of opportunity here. All right, let's keep rolling up to these blue cones. And we are clear. Let's go ahead and enter the track. All right, upshift 1, we're gonna stay left here. There we go. Gonna upshift 1 more, perfect. See that green cone in the distance?
Yep.
Straight line to it. And then when you get there, we're gonna start turning to that apex on the right. So all the way to the red line, just like that. Accelerate here. And all the way down the straightaway, full power. We can let the engine rev a little bit more too. All right, it's all the way to the orange cones. And brakes. There you go, 1 downshift, straight line. Now turn, whoops. Sorry about that. Let's get down to that apex, start to accelerate here. Accelerate all the way, left side. Upshift 1, there we go, keep going, brakes. 1 downshift, and start turning. There we go. Start to accelerate here, stay right here over that hill, keep going. Just touch the brake over the hill and turn down to the apex, good. A little throttle, a little more. Left side, keep going, keep going. And brakes, straight to the turn, but light brake pressure, lighten up, lighten up. There we go, turn in. So this corner, you can actually carry a little more speed into it.
Sure.
Just lighten up your brake pressure more at the end of the braking zone.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So keep going here, turn it, and then accelerate right to your turn cone. Light brakes, a little lighter. There you go, turn it in. Start to accelerate gradually and all the way, full power. Good. Upshift. Alright, let's get that Aventador. Keep going, and brake on. 1 downshift. Alright, lighten up on the brake, turn it in. There we go, keep turning, good. A little throttle, a little more now, all the way. Good, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Brakes, downshift. Start turning. Light brake here. There we go, see how that light brake helps the car get in, right? Right side here. Touch the brakes over the hill, back to the apex. Good, a little throttle there, maintain the speed. A little more, left side, good. And first to lighter. There you go. So you carry a little more momentum that way.
Yeah, sure.
You could even carry more speed in.
Yep.
Right side here, let's keep going. Keep going. Touch the brake. Turn. Straight to the turning cone. Stay left. Light brakes. Alright, easing off. Good job. Turn. Good. Start to accelerate here. Upshift. And upshift. That's right. Keep going. And brakes. Brake hard. 1 down. downshift. And let's carry that light brake, help the car turn. There we go, perfect. Accelerate now. All the way, left side. All right, well, we passed $500,000 car. That's a good start. Brakes here, downshift, start turning. There we go, good job. Accelerate, stay right. All right, just a little touch of brake into that apex, little throttle, maintaining that speed. Keep accelerating, left side, keep going, brakes. All right, light. Okay, really good brake pressure, but you turned in maybe 2 feet early and see how that kind of tightened up the exit?
Yeah.
So carry that same brake, but turn in later.
Sure.
All right, turn it, and straight to the turning cone. Okay, brakes, lighten up. There goes that apex. Generally, I like to leave it in third here.
Sure.
It keeps up your momentum.
Yep.
Upshift. It's a really torquey engine too, so it likes to get in high range. Alright, keep going. And brakes hard. Downshift. And start turning. There we go. Let's get down there. Accelerate. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Accelerate all the way. Left side. Left side. Keep going. Brakes. Downshift. Start turning. Light brake as you turn. Good. Accelerate gradually. Right side. All the way. Little brake. Back to the apex. All the way into the red white. Yeah, there you go. Accelerate. Nice. Very nice. Keep going. Brakes. Stay left. Lighten up. Good. Much better. Into that apex. See how you have more room now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right side. A little brake. Turn it. And that was our first 4 laps, actually.
Cool. So, cruise off or?
Yeah, let's just, after this corner here, let's just kick it into 6th gear and we'll just kind of cruise around at like 60 miles an hour or so. Yeah. Alright, how you feeling so far?
Yeah, good. It's sort of, it's hard to, like, I mean, jumping into a car that you've never driven before to drive fast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is, it was a big effort, but it's,
well,
it's good.
It's looking really good, especially that last lap was epic, really.
Okay, cool.
Because the one big criticism I was going to give you is get closer to the apex.
Sure.
You're a good, 4 or 5 feet above that cone. So, and especially in a corner like this, let's bring our speed up a little bit because I don't want this Aventador to catch us again. Especially in a corner like this. See how now you're so much better set up if you use all that room? And then here, you can carry a lot of speed through here. You just got to use up that red and white curve. Just like that.
So get on the red and white.
On the red and white, yep. All right, man. Let's go before that Aventador catches us. All right, so let's get to that apex first. Same thing. All right, accelerate right side, full power. Let's do another 4. Lift, turn, accelerate. Is that turning cone? Yeah, there you go. Brakes, downshift. All right, same thing. Get down to that apex right now. Get down there. Yeah, there you go. Accelerate, full power. See how much more room?
Yeah.
Way better. Upshift. All right, keep going. Brakes hard, downshift. Wait, no turn. You may be turning in just a bit early there.
Yeah.
See how you kind of early apex it? Now this pinches up a little bit.
Yeah.
Turn in maybe a car length later. Brakes. Downshift. Turn. Ease off your brake. Yeah, there you go. Accelerate. Good. Very good. Straight over the hill. Little brake. Nice and smooth. There we go. Accelerate.
Still a bit off.
Yeah, just a little bit. Brakes here. Your entry got messed up a little there, so I kind of threw you off. And that apex here. A little patience. Now accelerate. Yeah, that's the problem. This car under acceleration and under steers. There you go. That's good. Just turn in a little earlier there when you do that, and then you'll be just fine.
Okay.
So accelerate here. Full power. Shift. Keep going, and brakes. Shift. Straight. Now turn. Okay, turning point's good. You're just turning a little too much.
Too much? Okay.
So just slow down the wheel just a little bit.
Yep.
I know it's a lot of little things, but that's what makes the difference. Downshift, turn it, light brake. You got it, accelerate, right side. Little brake here, balance that car down to that apex. There you go, now accelerate. Good, that's textbook. Good job. Keep going, brakes, stay left. Ease off that brake, still a little early on the turn. Is that apex first? Now accelerating, there we go. Alright, just breathe it, turn it, go. There you go. And brakes. Light brake. Ease off that brake. Turn it. Let's get to that run white. Accelerate all the way. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Upshift. The corner feels good when you take it right, too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this one. Keep going. Brakes hard. Stay left. Alright, nice and smooth. still a little bit too. What you're doing too, though, is you're carrying a little too much brake right as you turn.
Sure.
So lighten up the brake a little more. That way the car won't rotate. Brakes. Downshift. Turn it. Alright, garage on throttle. Good, that was good. Right side, all the way. Alright, a little brake. Balance that car first. There you go. Nice job. Accelerate. That was beautiful car control skill. Keep going. Brakes. Stay left. A little longer. No brake. Turn it. There we go. Get to that apex. Now start to accelerate. There you go. That's what I wanted you to do. Alright, just breathe it. Turn and go. Good. Brakes. Nice job. Ease off. It's that apex. Yeah. The problem is, if you take the corner right, you need third gear right at the end.
Sure.
It actually slows you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, keep going, brake hard. Stay left. Alright, ease off that brake. There you go. That's better on the steering. You just maybe overslowed it a little bit. That was smooth.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Keep going. Brakes. Downshift. Turn it in. Light brake. Accelerate here. Circle. Little brake. Into that apex. Kind of like that. Left side brakes. And that was our 8 laps.
Cool, that was great. So I'm glad I got the extra laps.
Oh yeah, it makes a world of difference for sure. Yeah, so you got really good car control skills, which is good. I would say the thing is now, and I mean honestly, this takes practice with a specific car.
Yeah.
But the big thing now is just kind of communicating with the car enough so that you can anticipate a slide before it happens, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, sometimes like on corner entry, when the back end comes around, there's little things you can do as a driver that if you can kind of sense the slide coming, we're going to park it right to the right of that whitish gray Audi. Yeah. But anyway, there's things you can do as a driver that if you can kind of sense the slide coming, you can make little adjustments before it actually occurs, and that way you don't lose so much momentum. So what I mean by that is this. Here, let's brake here.
Yeah.
And like I said, this takes practice, but you're an advanced driver, so I'm going to give you advanced techniques. So let's just say you're entering a corner, right? And you're on the brake, like you should be, carrying that light, brake balance into the corner, pushing the weight to the front tires. At a certain point, you might start feeling through the seat, actually, the rear tire starting to let go. Or you can kind of feel, just by your vision, you can feel the car starting to rotate a little quicker than you want to.
That's why it's hard to drive simulators, because you don't have that seat. And Yeah, and you know this from drifting, right? Yeah.
So that's where you as a driver just make a little light correction with the steering wheel. So that you stay ahead of the car.
Sure.
So sure, the car will do a little minor wiggle, but at least it's not going to do one of these. The other thing you can do if you feel the car starting to rotate a little bit too quick is actually back off the brake pressure just like 0.5 millimeter. So that you transfer just a few more pounds back to the rear tires, set them down a little bit. That's kind of what I mean when I say like balance the car over the hill.
Sure.
That light brake pressure, when you come over that hill, think of it like Bathurst, right? When you come over that hill, you're unloading the suspension and then you're loading it real hard when it comes down. If you have wheel in the car when that happens, it's probably going to want to slide out on you, and that's what happened to you a few times over far. So that's where if you carry that light brake, when the car lands, you're going to transfer a little bit more weight where it needs to go, you'll be in good shape. So just little techniques like that. It's just kind of little wizardry with your feet, as I like to say. That
Do you left foot brake over the rise?
I don't, but I'm used to having a clutch pedal.
Sure.
So I can left foot brake. I have in the past. Do I? No, it's just I find it more convenient for me to just go back and forth to my right.
Sure.
Now on my oval track cars, yes, I would. The reason is because I mean your transition from gas to brake is so quick, and you do it so many times. That, once you get going, you really don't need to use the clutch. So it's, So, all right, man. Well, any questions for me at all?
No, I'm just disappointed I don't have any money on me to give you a tip. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
That was fantastic. That was really good.
Are you driving any other cars, or is that it?
No, I've got a ride in the Corvette drift car.
Okay. So when you get